If you want to be successful on social media, there are a few uncomfortable things you need to understand. First, you need to be okay of being disliked. And second, you have to understand bait not as a gimmick, but as your system. There are very different levels of this engagement, comments, and conflict bait. Most people never learn the difference, which is why they think they're winning in the comments. What they're actually doing is exactly what the creator hoped for. It blows my mind how many people think that they're winning, they're being clever, exposing something, when in reality, they're actually feeding the machine. I mean, take my next ultra processed food sugar video, for example. At the end of the video, I said, I don't think that's how sugarcane is made. When in reality, I do understand how sugarcane is processed and turned into ultra processed sugar that's used in everyday food. The point of my comment is to show how our foods, if not all of them, are turned into ultra processed foods and feeding the epidemic of chronic illnesses and obesity. And once that video got some traction, the negative comments immediately flooded in. You don't understand science or chemistry. That's how they turn sugarcane into sugar. Get off the internet. Bro's getting cooked in the comments. This guy's an idiot. He probably wears a helmet. Or they weren't making sugarcane, Sherlock. What they don't consider is, maybe I do know. Maybe that tiny mistake wasn't a mistake at all. These people correcting me are not exposing anything. They're the mechanism. Every comment, every insult, every debate. That's just telling the algorithm that this video matters and keeps pushing it. Well, really, thank you for noticing, and thank you for signaling to the algorithm that this is relevant. That's not even the strongest form of debate. Strongest form is conflict. I'm not being malice, but anytime I talk about food, health, and insulin resistance, some people agree with me, others absolutely hate on me. Like when I talk about how calories in, calories out is just a myth. If you think eating a donut that's 200 calories is the same as eating a chicken that's the same 200 calories, is crazy. And when I say that diet doesn't work, people are going to immediately want to start fighting with me, while I have people in my comments defending me. Those arguments don't just last hours, they last days. My video may have spiked and has died down a little bit, but those type of negative comments keep pulling people back to defend themselves against someone they've never met. That's what helped my video to pop off and keep popping off. Not because I reposted it, the comments kept coming. Here's a part that really should bother you. Some of my best videos hardly get any views. Like the video I did about a week ago, how I talk about how sugar affects your body in many different ways, causing chronic illnesses like Alzheimer's, type 2 diabetes, inflammation, obesity, etc. No bait, no conflict, just value. Trying to help someone take back control of their health. Sadly, almost no one really sees that video, not because it's a bad video, but there's nothing to argue about. If you're wondering why good, smart content struggles and dumb arguments go viral, this is why social media doesn't reward education or good habits. It's rewarding engagement, and engagement is awfully messy and ugly. So once you understand this, you have two choices: either fight the algorithm or stay invisible, or just lean into it without losing yourself.